All right, we're live. Starting a 3-game weekend set down in Miami. All here coming out of the break. 4-1 out of the break. Phillies actually lost 3 in a row. So we're able to gain some ground on them at a 3-game lead, I believe, coming into today. Something like that. So Mad Max on the bump against Sandy Alcantara, the Cy Young winner in real life. So great pitching matchup. Doesn't get much better than this. Friday night, settle in. The Marlins have actually been playing pretty good ball coming out of the All-Star break as well. They were on a 6-game winning streak, but lost to the Reds last game. On Thursday, they lost. The 6-game winning streak came to an end for them. They lost Luis Castillo on the Reds. Actually just got traded after they pitched a good start against them. Got traded to the Dodgers in a big-time trade. So probably the biggest starting pitching trade we've seen so far in this trade season. We're getting close here into July, so some deals are heating up. Some interesting stuff going on around the league, if I can talk. But yeah, let's get into it. I mean, that's our lineup, I think.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Let's go, Mets.
Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set now. Here's the center fielder, Travis Jankowski. The pitch. That misses. And we are underway in game 1 of the series.
First pitch, 6:40.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. And the righty deals. Pop up here, third base side. Rojas pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Pete Alonso.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
And he deals. Out to center. Miller should have this one. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
0-1. That one fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Going to count 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The other way.
Yo, Pete.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Dominic Smith up now for the Mets. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make
Oh,
that
Wheeler
pitcher
finally
work a
got
little
his
more,
first
expose
loss.
himself by throwing pitches. That could be the
It's
key to
15 and
winning
0 at the
perhaps later
break.
on. So good job of extending this
Crazy.
inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The next pitch misses.
Let's go, Big Dom. You've been big in
No
these
need to go
spots
right
all
at this
year.
guy. First base is open. He
Picking
can hurt
one
you.
out right
So
here.
make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Man at second. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Turning.
Bang! Big Tom powered that out. I didn't think he had enough. Wow.
Just like that, they move in front.
What a
It's
stud.
2-0.
What a year he's having. Just takes that 99, however fast it was, and just turns it around up in the zone.
He got him playing
Wow.
with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Almost robbed that. See how close he got.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
batting fifth, the third baseman.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 down, nobody on. There's a strike. Slider misses outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And now it's even up. The pitch. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. And it's 2-zip.
Big Dom, I love it.
Bottom of the first, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career.
Let's go,
so
Mad
expect
Max.
to see more of the same in this one.
Here's Joey Wendell, entering this one second in the National League in hitting.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
Get
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So here's Scherzer. And he pumps it a strike. 2-1 now. Scherzer deals. Next offering misses down and away. Scherzer deals. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Let's go.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 1 away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot.
That was a bad chase. That wasn't a great pitch.
This is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
So up next, Brian De La Cruz. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. Scherzer, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him, because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way the guys are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
That one misses in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Snags it for the second out. As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some guys that can punish the baseball, Chris.
It's so fun to watch these guys take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined. Don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it. So we'll keep our ears open today.
On the ground. That's the third out.
Oh boy.
Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Khalil Lee.
The left fielder, Khalil.
There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
Next pitch misses way outside. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
kicks and fires. That misses. 2-2. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is focusing on the numbers. Maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Bounce to the right side. Chisholm handles the chance. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Starling.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times. And the analytics have contributed to that trend. But I think there are some guys given an opportunity may be able to show that they can be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
Starling Marte stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Popped up right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. On the ground, right side. Chisholm picks it up, throws to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Leading up for the Marlins, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Scherzer back to work. That's a strike. Righty delivers. Check swing, and that's a ball. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Two and 1 now. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Jazz Chisholm now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Cover boy for next year.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Righty to the plate. Just missed.
2-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Brian Anderson. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Scherzer to first. And he dives back in safely.
He's going, he's going.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Chisholm leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Brian Miller.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Brian Miller. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Tying run at the plate.
Damn,
Swing
right
and a
down the
base
middle.
hit.
Can't get
Jazz
away
on
with
his
that.
horse coming around third. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
You got to get on your horse.
Miller's been good for him, and these young guys come up. Got his opportunity in center field and hasn't let it go.
Get there in a hurry. He's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Batting it, the third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Down.
Liner, base hit. Miller headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Peyton Henry.
Batting 9, the catcher, Peyton Henry.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is down low.
Get your new ball, Max. Come on. Dig deep here. Let's go. 9-hole catcher. Backup catcher. We got to come after him.
And a pitch. Out to short. Lindor collects it. Off balance
play,
throw in
Lindor.
time. Inning over.
I didn't think he was going to get there.
We played 2 full.
And then to
we are
turn it
tied
right
2-2.
there.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands.
New inning getting started. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And here it comes. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the
Sinker
barrel
really
to it.
serves as a changeup for him. It's just a really tough at bat for Kurt.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
No, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And the batter now, Travis Jankowski. In there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Frankie
Wow,
Lindor.
the Angels took
Hit
the
it well, but flied
lead
out to
over
the
the
deepest part of the outfield
Astros
his
in the
first time.
West.
That one's in there, 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. They say you win. One and two here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's towards center. Miller under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and now the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
The shortstop, Joey Wendell.
The right-hander back to work. That misses off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. And now 2-0.
Come
Misses
on.
with the 2-0, and he's fired
Gotta
3
get in the
straight
strike
outside the
zone,
strike zone.
Scherzer.
Kicks and deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. And that's in there for strike 1. Scherzer to first. Wendell dives back in. Runner at first with no outs here. Another throw over. And he's back again. Yoan. There goes Wendell. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. And now 2-2.
Blue.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs
Come
called for a
on,
strike.
man.
Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And it's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. First offering misses the mark. And there's a fly ball deep right field. This one's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second here with 2 away. Avisail Garcia,
Now
the next
batting,
up for the
right
Marlins.
Avisail Garcia.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Aguilar stands at second with 2 gone. In the air, out towards left center.
Get there.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Max has just not had good command today in this
Great
one.
swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double. But the
Getting behind in the count. Too many balls in the middle of the plate.
Jazz Chisholm, the next up
Just
for the Marlins.
not a good stuff today.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the top of the wall. The throw into second, and at second, no play. As a run
3
scores.
straight doubles.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ryan Anderson digs in now. He popped out his first time. Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Yeah, the first offering is not close. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets 2.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Let's go, boys. A lot of game left.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2.
Barely tapped it.
That one lifted to left.
Man, he got away with that.
De La Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Dominic.
Dom Smith stands in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball.
100 off the fist. That can't feel very good for Big Dom. His hands are probably rattling right now.
The punch out there.
I mean,
and there's
Alcantara is filthy.
Really love the pitch
He's
sequence
found
right
it
there.
the
I'm
last
telling you
few
what, pitcher
innings.
and catcher on the same page right now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Eduardo Escobar will hit next. First pitch, not close. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Here comes a pitch. Towards first. Knocks it down. But in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets 2. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Brian Miller.
The center fielder, Brian.
With the right-hander back to work. Off the plate inside. Ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-1. Just missed.
Come on.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a pitch. Upstairs. The 3-1. Out to short. Lindor picks it up. Throws across the diamond. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got ground ball.
Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. And there's the strike. And the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Bounced up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
And here's the catcher, Peyton Henry. First offering misses the mark. Rojas stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. The pitch. Just missed. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. First pitch, and he
Come
just
on.
misses.
Where was that?
Scherzer to first. Oh, the throw is wild. Two outs. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Ripped to third. Gloves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. Save!
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That smash towards center. Jankowski.
Yeah, we got lucky right there.
And that'll do it.
Squared.
Back here in Miami, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Khalil Lee.
The left fielder, Khalil Lee.
Alcantara back to work. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And now the 0-1. Now 1-1. So now 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering way off the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Starling Marte. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Misses, and it's 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
It's been a tight zone, though, today.
Kicks and fires. And that just misses.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Oh boy,
Swings and lines a
Marte
base
keeps
hit
swinging a
into
hot
left
bat.
field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Sheesh, Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
That's out to center field. Miller racing over to make the catch.
The batter.
Alejandro Kirk up now for the Mets. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Over to first, and he saved. Tying run at the plate, and there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Marte off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. Now 3-1. Alcantara over to first. Marte dives back in. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is
Good
that.
spot with that slider.
Mets leave 1. They trail it here 4-2.
It's been tough after that first inning. Big Dom didn't even really hit his ball that hard, just kind of snuck it out of the fence.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Aguilar.
For the Marlins, the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
And a pitch. That one missing inside. Righty delivers. There's the strike.
He must have been
That
looking
was
for
a
something else because he gave up on that
hanger.
pitch a little early. It was
Man,
right
he's
down
throwing
Main
more
Street.
balls than
Probably not gonna
strikes
see
in
a better
this
pitch
one,
to
huh?
hit in this at bat.
The 1-1.
Just trying to battle with his worst stuff today. Trying to get through 5, but I have to get somebody up in the pin probably.
That's down and in. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Avisail Garcia, the next to hit. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Avisail Garcia.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Lee settles under it, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. One out and a runner at second. Oh, and 2 now. Oh, that drove him. Toss to Alonso, and they got him.
Now back.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian Anderson.
Anderson.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
This is such bad command, Scherzer. Come on.
And here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Runner at third, 2 away. Smash to the left side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Just a good piece of hitting right there.
Well done. Drives
It wasn't
in
a
the
terrible
run. Just one of those
pitch.
seeing eye base hits through the infield.
Just a good
kinda rolled
job.
over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Brian
All right,
Miller,
that's
the
it
next
for
up for the
Max.
Marlins.
Try to
The
get him
Reds
through
with a new arm
5.
on the mound, David Peterson, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. Outside corner, there's a strike. Peterson picks to first. Anderson back easily. The 1-2.
Good
and a swing and a
pitch.
miss. And that's that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's 5-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Travis Jankowski. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The wind to kick the pitch. And now the count is even. On a line, base hit.
Jankowski. We have flattened that high pitch right there. Go the other way with it.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Now this is in the air down the line.
Man,
Lindor retired. And there's one away.
that ball pretty well.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting
That
back
was a
into this ball.
strike.
Next offering is way upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And the righty deals. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked
boy,
the
Pete.
hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the
All right, Big
fastball.
Dom, can you do it again?
it's
Tie
Dominic
this
Smith.
game? I wouldn't mind that.
First pitch just misses. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Blyer, a left-hander, also throwing.
They need to have their high leverage guys up.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And the next pitch is way outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. And
Oh my
wrapped
gosh,
foul.
I was just a little early. Damn it. Oh.
2-2 down.
I'm
Foul
late
ball,
on
he
that,
stays alive.
man. It's tough. That's baseball. Come on.
And it's fouled away.
Way to hang in
Tough
there,
time getting
Big
that
Don,
swing
but
and
gosh,
miss.
that was a
Third
ball.
Foul ball in a row.
Come on, can't get in swing mode.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
Now batting.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo
Yeah, I think they
Escobar.
stick with Sandy here. He's had good success against El Caballo. I didn't go.
Trying to check his
Oh,
swing.
that's
Appeal to third,
huge.
and he won around.
That's huge.
Just
Damn
enough
it.
that time. And he deals. Grounded to third. Could
Damn
be 2.
it. Just
Rojas
not El
to
Caballo's
second,
night.
And that's 2.
It's not El Caballo's
Wasn't ready to
night.
make a
3
play with the
ground
bases
outs.
loaded. Excellent job of execution.
Damn,
You turn the
man.
double play,
Had our chance
inning
right
is
there.
over.
How big of a work. Gosh.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Now here is Miguel
For
Rojas.
the Marlins, the third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
The wind to the pitch. Center field. Jankowski makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Peyton Henry.
Peyton Henry, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And now the lefty. And there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 2-1. On the ground right side. McNeil gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Joey Wendell.
Now it's the shortstop, Joey Wendell, for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball, Alonso. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a pitch. Now one missed. Here's a 1-2. Right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag.
Oh boy, Pete, way to stick with it.
And the Marlins down quietly. They're still out in front 5-2. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Richard Blyer. And he'll work on holding this lead. Here's the left fielder, Khalil Lee. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Khalil Lee.
I just don't know why they wouldn't go to Oakhurt here. That's why he's in the setup role. It just makes no sense. Shit they do. I didn't think they'd go away from Sandy. I think they'd let him go for another one. Oh well, okay. What do I want to do with my bullpen though? Righty's coming up. Steven. Tommy. Who's pitched last?
The pitch. And ball one. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Gosh.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing.
Some bad chases for me tonight.
Especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
That's what I get for not playing in a few days.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Number 6. Starling.
This guy is a total change of pace from Alcantara.
First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The pitch. To third. Rojas gloves it. Now the throw to first on the
Oh
run.
my gosh, what a
Marte
play.
retired.
Jetered me at third.
The batter number 1.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. J.D. Davis looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
J.D. Davis.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires.
Count was 1-2.
This one smoked out to left. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like
boy,
extra
JD.
bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult.
I think
to
the
get
Marlins
back
need
to
to
it
go with
like he did that
somebody
time.
else. Let me decide.
And now
Yeah, they absolutely need to go to Sulcer here. Yeah.
Cole Sulcer takes over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. And that's in there for strike one. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss.
Swinging that
Pretty
jump.
nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up and
Got him. And the inning is
Terrible,
over.
terrible
Mets
at
trail
bat.
one.
Maybe my
They
worst
trail
at bat of the
5-2.
year. Not even kidding. I mean, that was embarrassing.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Nogaset. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
The left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
And the pitch. Just off the inside edge. The 1-0. Line drive caught.
The designated hitter, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. And that's outside.
Come on, boo.
Two-0. Bounce to the left side. Davis with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And here is Avisail Garcia. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. Fly ball
Oh boy,
to right.
Steven.
Marte drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And it remains 5-2.
Might come back out for the 8th.
And welcome back. We go to the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Travis.
All right,
Jankowski.
boys. Top of the order here. Come on.
Travis Jankowski.
And a pitch.
well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Henry makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever, and it skips in the dirt. In there, and so now 1-2. And another ball. The pitch stays alive.
Can't miss that. Damn.
Left-hand batter waits and misses inside. Here comes a 3-2. Got him looking.
No way. You can't call that a strike, and the one before that a ball. What?
He looked too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go.
Are you kidding me?
With the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you
Strike
to protect
zone
yourself with 2
sucks.
strikes.
At the plate, Pete
Come
Alonso,
on.
1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Righty delivers. Foul ball. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Kicks and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Should be 2-1.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if
One
you
out.
pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Alonso off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. That just misses, and now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Oh boy, Big Dom. Should have bases loaded
Not what he
right
wanted to do
now.
there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive.
Now, if I'm them, I might go to the closer for a 4-out save.
It gives this offense a good.
Let me see in the bullpen.
Second baseman,
Yep.
Eduardo Escobar.
Dylan
Makes it harder on myself, but it's realistic, and that's what I'm going
this guy
for.
could bring it velocity-wise.
CPU, AI, it's not very good with the bullpen management in this game, so I love this game, but it's one of those things I gotta do myself. Tough game for El Caballo.
Eduardo Escobar stands in.
Big
with 2
redemption
away
right here
as
if we could
takes
do
the ball.
something.
puts it in the air out towards left center.
Damn, great defensive positioning right there. Hit that ball pretty well on a line, but they just had De La Cruz right there. Damn.
Back here in Miami, here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm.
Leading up for the Marlins,
It's tough.
the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Nogasek back to work. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Anderson.
Anderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Just foul of third.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Nogasek picks over. Chisholm back in standing. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. And the righty deals. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh no, what just happened? Shit.
Mark Canha coming into the game now as the injury replacement. And up next for
Come
Miami,
in.
Brian Miller.
19, Mark Canha.
Gosh. It's no good.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen.
Let's go with the
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Joely Rodriguez. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Up the middle, over to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. He's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. One down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Peyton.
We might go to a pinch hitter right here, right? I mean, why not? Why not go with Soler? Damn. This isn't a good matchup for me.
Like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jorge Soler. One out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chisholm on third. Anderson over at second. Rojas at first. One gone. Next offering is down low. And now it's even 1-1. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And here it comes.
Yes, sir. That a boy, Joey.
That's out number 2.
A tough year for Soler. He's going to lose some playing time to De La Cruz.
Love how the guy out there on the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get one more and get out of this inning. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1. Ground ball left side to second. There's Escobar.
All right.
Play to end the inning.
Way to get out of that, Joey.
All 3. They're still out in front 5-2. Jacob Stallings, the new catcher now.
For the Marlins. Now catching, number 58.
Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Khalil Lee.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder.
And he deals.
Khalil Lee.
In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is
That's
in
low,
for a strike.
Blue.
Well,
Come
he's got ahead
on.
with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right
Get
here. He can go
lazy
up, he
back
can go
there.
away, he can add velocity,
Trying to
he
wrap
can
this
subtract.
game up. This zone has been terrible. I mean,
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. Kicks and deals. Left field, De La Cruz has a beat on it, calls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Starling Marte digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Out towards right center field. Garcia drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, J.D.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty to the plate. And that one is in for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the series opener here at home.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Oh man, disappointing game, but you know it's gonna happen. Scherzer was just not very sharp in this one. Bottom line, they doubled me to death. No homers, but Aguilar was tough, and Alcantara after that first inning, man, Big Dom was all we had to show that 2-run homer. He was shut down. So, try and get him next game.